Hello survivors, welcome to a brand new video. Today we're playing Echoes of Red, the demo. It is very similar to the 20 Minutes Till Dawn or Ground Survivors. I would say more 20 Minutes to Dawn because of the visuals of the game. Very much red everywhere. So what we're going to do is we've only got one class right now to play with, because as you can see we have to pay for the submachine gun and we can't really afford it. And then the E-pistol and the sawed-off shotgun are not available in the demo. There is other things like equipment over here where a lot of the stuff looks like it's really good, but again, not really available for us in the demo. So we'll take a look at all of that anyway, but let's get straight into it and see where we can go with the pistol. You don't get the revolver or the semi-automatic just yet. That's used when you, so it says you start at level 1, you collect fragments to reach weapons purchased with credits, so you get to like evolve the gun while you're playing, and it increases the damage, fire rates, and the ammo. So let's get straight into it and go from there. There's locked stuff with regards to the demo, but there is different difficulties. At least, what was that? 3 of them. Alright, but we're just gonna play on a beginner. Oh no, we'll play on challenge. I didn't even know there was a beginner, to be honest. So let's get straight into it. Now it is a there's no auto fire, and there are those crystals that you just saw that we can shoot that give us permanent stat bonuses. So you can see there in the top right corner we got bullet size, damage taken, dash cooldown, and so on and so forth. Those things obviously give us other things. So recoil resistance. Ooh, recoil resistance would be pretty good. These things I'm standing next to actually hurt you, so just make sure you don't stand on them. And then we've got different options. So we've got piercing, we've got bouncing bullets, or we've got explosion bullets. I'm going to go with the explosive bullets because you do a little bit less damage, you gain accuracy, and the other bullet types will be blocked, but we get like really big choices. Unlike ground survivors, your choices are more permanent. So if you go this way, you can't go that way. So you kind of got to make a decision and then go from there. But that's okay. Choices matter in this case. Whereas with like the games like Ground Survivor and things like that, you get to take all the options of the choice that you pick, which is also perfectly fine. Let's see, direct damage increase with the explosion radius, or explosions plus fire. Enemies far from the center take more damage. 20% chance to also make all targets hit by the explosion explode. Bullets no longer lose damage as their speed decreases. I'm gonna try go this way this time. I have done this one. And it's quite interesting, but I want to try go this way this time and do the fire and see what happens. So let's see. I think the enemies being on fire could be quite good for us. And then we don't get bouncing bullets, I don't think, because that'd be just crazy. Imagine if we could bounce our explosive bullets. Chance to summon lightning on target hit, or pick up radius and movement speed. We also get magnetism +1, and magnetism double the amount of souls collected every 200 eliminations, and movement speed by 7% for 10 seconds. We gain a new ability, dodge, +25% chance to avoid damage and repel nearby enemies. Dash cooldown is reduced by 50%. Ooh, we might end up going for this, but let's start off with our explosive damage. So enemies that aren't at the center of the explosion will take more damage, which is fine with me too. Okay, we got some bullet speed there, which is good. I wonder if there's a bullet range, anything to do with bullet range, because that would be quite useful as well. Okay, and as you can see, our pet over there that we've got running around for us doesn't really help us, but does do something. So some of these are locked in the demo, like this one over here. I would have really liked to have been able to try it, but let's see. We've got fire. Fire damage increases the closer you get to an enemy. Incendiary bullets apply fire to random enemies. Fire damage, burning enemies deal less damage, or release a ring of fire around you every 3 seconds, igniting nearby enemies, or fire damage +1 for each enemy on fire. And the thing is, this will work because we actually do apply fire to enemies with our explosive shot as well, so I think it's just really good. Also, by the way, those things that we keep destroying that give us coins, they heal you as well if you are hurt. So along with coins, if you are hurt, they will give you healing. But you won't get the coins if you need the healing. It's either or. Okay, let's go for the final explosions. So now there's a chance that the enemies that are exploding are going to... the enemies that get hit by the explosive are going to explode as well. Okay, we did pick up something over there. I don't know why this keeps showing up. I personally believe that's something that they need to take a look at. We should go for custom bullets. I don't want the limited enemies exploding to 3. Oh, that's cool, actually. Okay, we'll go that way. Where they explode into base bullets. And as you can see, we do get XP collected. So we do have that minion that we've had from the start. And we've also gotten a new weapon collected as well. Reload speed is going to be good. Ammo consumption, maximum ammo, minus 20 reload speed. I need more reload speed, not less. So that's probably better. Chance to shoot twice. Yeah. Because remember, the more we're able to shoot, the more explosives that are going to occur. Okay, we've got some dash cooldown. We need to get our weapon to level up over there. We've got Boiling Blood, which we did take, but we wanted this side over here. So we don't want to go there. We'll go with this. Health Restored. It's going to heal us. But we also get life regen, or damage taken is converted into life for 5 seconds when we're below 20%. Fire rate increased when below a certain amount of HP. We get increased damage taken. Now, let's re-roll these options. Frost rounds, slingshot, or thunder rounds. I thought we got rid of all the other bullet types. So obviously these aren't bullet types, but we'll re-roll one more time. There's fire, there's critical, or more is better. So bullets fired together is 3. But the secondary bullets have less direct damage and range, except we do explosive damage, so that actually does not matter. I don't know if they explode. It doesn't look like it, which is unfortunate, but either way it's more damage regardless. Okay, see there we hit the HP thing and it healed us, and then when we hit the one next to it we got a gold instead. Ow. Okay, quick trigger was fire rate. We do lose a bit of you know, I'm gonna go with no. Let's try the lightning bullets. So now every so often when we shoot an enemy, there's going to be lightning that drops. We get a third weapon. Oh no, this one's our weapon upgrade now. So like I mentioned at the beginning of the game, we now got the weapon upgraded to the Revolver, which means that we actually gain increased ammo. So we went from 3 to 6 ammo, and now we also do more damage. So that is fantastic. Blood Sacrifice, we've got secondary bullet range increased, or we can go bullet angle. This is the angle, this is secondary bullet range. 50% chance to shoot 2 additional bullets, or reloading shoots 1 additional time in the opposite direction with double direct damage. And then this was the pickup range. Let's go with secondary bullet range. And let's go that way whenever we... Yeah, we'll just try to go that way and see what happens. So now we've got a third gun. That's crazy. Lovely. Increased direct damage. We can go and get all these things. So we've got bullet size, reload speed, movement speed. Don't have to worry about picking up XP because our pet will do that for us. What a nice pet. What a lovely little pet we got. And he looks so cute as well, you know. So at least this summoned in the first half of the magazine deals more damage. Reload has a chance to summon that hits the nearest enemy. Lightning damage. For each lightning, you have a 50% chance to restore one shot in the magazine. Yep, that sounds good. Restoring the magazine is probably always the best perk you can get in these kinds of games. Because guess what? Because the more you shoot, the more things die. Alright, every time you defeat an elite, so there'll be an enemy that is surrounded in gold, like our character. Every time you, or yellow, whatever color it is, every time you defeat them, you are then going to have the opportunity to pick up a magnet, which will pick up all the XP that your pet or you may have missed. So we don't have a lot of XP laying around because our pet's doing a very fantastic job of picking all that nonsense up. But there was a couple that was left standing. The bar at the bottom that you can see is our XP gauge. Health is top left. We have a random boss coming. Ow. I don't know if it's better to hit him in the head or if it's better to... We're playing Snake here. Okay, we need to be careful of his tail, because as you can see, that thing just whacked us. There is an elite there. If you stop shooting, your movement speed is better. Yo, this guy is tough. A tough cookie. Okay, we never finished our explosive as far as I know either. So where is that? So we got the fire, we got the lightning. Let's go with the lightning because we hopefully get more lightning going off, and it means that we don't have to reload as much. The only other issue is that we've got this tail that we need to be careful of. But yo, this guy does not want to take damage. Nearly done. There is another elite over here, which we dealt with, and our gun actually evolved into the next one. So that's more damage, more everything. We got critical strike chance here. Chance to shoot twice is 10%. It does reduce our ammo, but we do get more reload speed, which I think is actually pretty good. And a chance to shoot twice is really good, especially whenever we shoot, there's a chance for lightning, and then there's more lightning, and then we don't have to worry about reloading, and yeah, I think that works out pretty well. Just get destroyed. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see what we get here. Sparked Cloak. Equip a Sparked Cloak that damages enemies passed through during a dash. Dash duration is increased, scaled by that. Performing a dash damages you. Ooh, okay. There's all these artifacts have negatives to them. There's the one that you saw, the Scythe. The Scythe hurts you. It doesn't hurt you. Sorry, it halves your max HP as well. Direct damage increase, continues to drain your HP. This is fire rate and reload speed. Okay, so this is not good. chance to shoot. We're going this way, hey? Oh, you can go both ways. Oh, but you can only do so many on each one. So this is a chance to shoot twice with reload speed and less ammo, and then the first shot after reloading gains 100% critical damage. So let's go this way, definitely, and then when we reload we'll do more damage, which sounds like a pretty good idea to me. I'm not sure how we're supposed to defeat those skulls either. As you can see, they don't take damage. I don't know if this is a... yeah, that was a magnet. Good. Okay, we need to go walk around because we do need some healing. There we go. Maybe one more heal somewhere for us. The screen does jump around, I think, a little bit way too much. If camera movement could follow the character more than anything else, that would be fantastic. Okay, so more fire damage. Burning enemies deal less damage. That's really good for us. We get another weapon. Oh my goodness, okay. I think, what was the game? 20 Minutes Till Dawn was one of the first games that brought out the sound. Well, I mean, I could be wrong here, but for me personally, when I was considering, you know, games I played and everything, 20 Minutes of Dawn was the first game that I knew of that made it so that while you're leveling up, the actual noise of the level up changed. So that was always something interesting over there. Secondary bullet range, and then chance to shoot 2 additional secondary bullets. We just need to get it as another level up. Leveling up is taking a little bit longer now. Yeah, I don't... maybe if we could fix the camera, because there's jumping around. I know for a fact a lot of people aren't going to like it. I mean, I don't like it, so it's just weird. The camera should be stuck on the character, not moving around this much. Okay, release a firing around you every 3 seconds. There we go. Nice big firing. Okay, there is an elite enemy over here that we're busy trying to destroy, I think. Yeah, it was an elite because there's a magnet. I need to run around. Oh, it says the Reaper is coming. So the cool thing about the Reaper is if he doesn't attack you, he always teleports to the other side. So much easier boss, as you can see. We are absolutely wrecking him compared to the first one. Let's see, we got vulnerability, so critical hits apply vulnerability. I only have... where is my crit chance? I have 0 crit chance, so I mean, that doesn't really help us. We can go for here. After your first reload, gain 100% critical strike damage. Oh, right, I don't actually reload. Yeah, okay. I kind of have an anti-synergy for my own weapon. That's fantastic. I kind of scrooged myself over with that. Alright, so at least you learned some stuff. I learned that you can't do those two together. Alright, we get another artifact. Sometimes it gives you the same one. This one, we've got this. Summon an auto-targeting dagger that damages every enemy in its path. Has a 10% chance to apply frost. Increase the current number of spawned enemies by 20%. Yeah, okay. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? More projectile enemies is the worst that can happen. Okay, let's break up all these things, get ourselves some free stats. There is a bouncing bullet as well if you don't go for the exploding. I think that's what they mean, the difference. So you can get bullets that bounce, bullets that explode. We do have crit chance over here. Let's go and grab some. So now we're on 15% critical strike chance, which is a lot better than 0. Didn't even look at the other options. I just want crit. Those snake things are absolutely scary. There's an elite and that snake. Okay, the elite is down. We've now got the magic hat, so 50% chance to shoot 2 additional bullets. Things are getting really hectic now. I mean, are they hectic or am I just not hitting the right enemies? That is the question. Oh, okay, we are getting hurt a lot more now. No, I don't want to get hurt. Okay, critical hits apply vulnerability. We got the 25% chance to crit now. There is another elite over here that we need to deal with. This looks like we actually just defeated a 1 elite. There's the next elite gone. Pet speed plus 2%, that doesn't help us much. Bullet speed, dash cooldown, direct damage increase, reload speed, some of that's good, but we don't use the reload speed for that. Things are getting crazy. And there's no life around us. Come on, I haven't finished a round. We need to at least finish a round. We've got 1.5 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Can we survive this? I hope so. Looks like we might be able to. Oh, did he die? He did. And what do we get? We get vulnerability. We also get, what is this? Crit chance going up by 20%. That is beautiful. I want to see that. There, we got hit again. Why is there no healing around me? There is healing over there. Yes, beautiful. Give me the... Ooh, there's more healing over there. Beautiful. I think there's going to be a big boss fight that we're going to have here at 1 minute. Literally in 3 seconds. I have a feeling there's a boss coming. I mean, I did tell the game to give me more enemies, right? So this is what I get for that choice. I think frozen bullets might actually be really good in this game. Okay, crit damage and then crit chance for each weapon owned. That's going to be massive, so we'll be over 60% critical strike chance. Okay, let's grab this healing. Okay, we want to stay out of the dark. Only 13 seconds left. I think we can do this. Keep running. Our damage is looking very, very good. And of course, alright, so there is actually a boss. Pretty easy boss fight so far. Okay, his attack pattern changed. But he is getting absolutely destroyed, so that's fine too. Alright, he didn't change that. I thought maybe we'd get a second lightning attack. What do we get here? I guess we'll just go that, whatever. I mean, we could have re-rolled it, but we actually did it, ladies and gentlemen. We managed to beat the game with a whole 12 million damage. We got a whack ton of earnings over there. Lots of upgrades for us. General damage was 67,000. Critical damage was 400,000. And remember, we only got the crit right at the end there. So critical strike is really, really good there. Max kills per second was 25.8. Max kill streak was 6,100. No idea what any of that means. But yeah, there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's a really, really cool game. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.